Our world is changing. Old paradigms are giving way to new models. It's a world where leaders become followers, and the unthinkable happens in a blink. It's also a world where India rises with 1 billion opportunities wrapped in 1 billion challenges. In pursuit of a better India, there is an organization that has been at the forefront of change for more than a century. The Times of India Group. Its 178-year-old legacy of trust, knowledge and service to society has seen it launch a number of path-breaking initiatives. The Times Group now brings you Bennett University at Greater Noida, a research and innovation-driven multidisciplinary learning destination in collaboration with the best in the world, working towards building better leaders and better organizations for a better India. We are Bennett University.
We would like to give academic education a lot of importance, but practical knowledge even greater importance than that. We want to make sure, therefore, that our curriculum is industry focused, and most importantly, our kids get enough practical experience. It is very important, we believe, to grow EQ and SQ, emotional quotient and social quotient. We should play on the edges of our kids. At the end of 2 years or 4 years that you spend with us, if we are able to help you find your passion, we would have done our job well.
My hope is that we can bring in some of the latest best practices into education, working with employers, for example. We can bring online learning technologies to the campus university. With online technologies, there are so many things that we can do that are absolutely spectacular. I'll give you one example. Just imagine if a student does homework and they get instant feedback. Bennett will adopt some of these revolutionary 21st century ideas of combining online and in-person to provide the best of both worlds for the students so that they can not only get much better outcomes from their learning, but also get jobs in the industry very quickly following their graduation.
Imagine if you were to walk into a university which is all about letting you explore yourself and explore your ambitions, explore your strengths, and all of that around the aspect of building entrepreneurial thinking. Imagine a university where you can actually do real life startup, and we will support you, fund you, mentor you.
Well, since it's part of the Bennett system, that itself is a very great positive differentiator. Secondly is the interdisciplinary nature, which we are clearly going to have from day one. Then we've looked at certain segments which will be common to across the board. IPR is one area. Similarly, knowledge about law, giving concepts of dual degrees or specializing in the main core area along with something else. We are thinking about those. Lastly, the international exposure.